Hope you are enjoying my video tutorials. Now I'm going to write a Python program based on before prerequisites. I'm going to do following things. So I'm going to take two strings from user input, enter string 1. Similarly, string 2, and then I will remove the white spaces here. A dot replace. Since there is no remove method in strings, I'm just replace. I'm using replace. I am again storing in A. Similarly for B, B dot replace. Similarly, I have made an error here. So now I'm going to convert into lowercase to remove the conflicts between uppercase letters and lowercase letters. Now again, I'm going to convert them into lists because list has more methods. List. Now I am going to introduce two variables n1 and n2 which keep track of length of A and B. Now I'm going checking the code. Print A comma B comma n1 comma n2. So everything is perfect, working perfectly. So now I'm going to move to next part of the code. Watch here. Uh, See, I have taken two strings soon and turn. So in order to simplify the things, whenever a string whenever a letter matches, I replace with hash. For example, you can see here when both ends are there, I'm going to make them hash. Again, similarly for O. So then I will find this part and I'm calling it as flame count. So flame count should iterate over through flames. So first of all I will find out length of this selected part. To find out that, I need to subtract all length of A B minus uh, hash length of A hash length of B, such that then I will get this flame count. So I'm writing code for this. So just you can watch here. For I in A, iterating through A, if I equal to if I in B, so if there is a variable in B and I not equal to hash, because we don't care about hashes, simply we need to match the things which are common. Then A dot index to find out which element is having hash, and I'm again making a hash. Similarly for B, so now I have made the common parts hashes. Now I'm going to introduce two more variables n3 comma n4 which keep tracks of length of hashes in strings A and B. So n3 equal to n4 equal to A dot similarly B dot actually I have told in this part. So to find out the selected part, I will subtract the total length of A comma B minus the selected areas. So for that, I am going to call this flame count as D. D equal to N1 plus N2 minus N3 minus N4. So this is the flame count. Now I'm going to print these things. Print A comma B. This must result hashed matches. So you can see here it's showing. So actually I missed it count. It's okay. So you can see here SA are matched in both the lists. They are replaced with hashes. Now you can see remaining length NDP M. So its length is 6. So we are moving to next part of the code, which is so crucial. So just keep focus on this. Mm. I'm writing flames. Mm. So whenever the flame count equal to 8, so I will start iterating from F. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to cancel L. Then again I need to start from A. First of all, I need to find out the index L to cancel. To find out the index L, you can simply understand that flame count is 8. Percentile Z length. What is Z length? What is Z here? Z is simply flames. So flame length equal flames equal to 6. So 8 percentile 6 equal to 2. So it's 1, it's 2. So I'm going to cancel this. So I'm going to write this code for this. So I'm going to introduce Z equal to. So I have created an array Z which consists of relations. So I'm going to keep track of the length of this array in variable Z length. So I have done this. Okay, now I'm going to start. Just focus on here. While I'm going to make a while loop Z length greater than 1, greater than or equal to 1, because I have created this condition z length greater than 1 because we are going to stop this iterations when till we get a letter of length 1. So finally you will get a relation either F or L or A or M or E or S. So its length will be 1. So I'm going to keep track in such way. Now I'm going to iterate over the loop. So first I need to find out the index to, for example, I need to find out this index to cancel out. For this, I'm going to use this simple condition. So you can just analyze. It's nothing. I'm going to create variable I equal to D. So what is D? It's flame count. So Z length. Hmm. So I have found the index. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for a 8 I will cancel L. So whose index is 2. But actually in arrays we need to indices are, since indices starts from index 0, I need to make decrement by 1. Hmm? Okay, it's perfect. Now is there any case there may be a possibility of getting -1 for I when D is multiple of Z length. So to avoid that condition, we will make two loops. If I greater than 0, greater than or equal to 0, and less than 0. So here we have two cases. First, I am talking about I greater than or equal to 0. It's simply, you can see here. So when I took example of 8, I am removing L, and again I am going to start counting from A. So which means I am appending last part to this, and again I am counting. So what I am doing, so what I am saying is, so here it's flame. So when length is equal to 8, flame count equal to 8, I will cancel L. Then after that I will append F to end of the S. So in the same way, I am writing code for this. I will introduce two arrays Z1 comma Z2, and I'm going to slice them. How I am slicing? Just watch. Explicitly, I am removing ith index, and I am making into two parts. what I'm doing, I'm separating this part. So first part is this, second part is this. Then I will append this part to last part. So I'm going to use that extend function, extend method, z2 dot extend of z1. Then again I need to equate this z2 to z1. So z equal to z2. So it's okay, perfectly fine. Now when if I less than 0, so when does this happen? You can see I less than 0 happens when there is a multiple, when it is multiple of z length. For example, so now if here z length, if you take z length of 12, I mean if you take flame length equal to 12, you need to iterate 2 times and you will cancel s. For example, if you take multiple 18, so you will traverse thrice and you will simply remove the last element. So indirectly you're removing just last element. So I am doing the same. So I will set of length. This requires simple analysis. Don't think too much deep. Just understand calmly. Okay. Now, since in each iteration, since in each iteration, flame string length is decrementing by 1, so I am decrementing z length by 1. Okay. So this is the code. When string length is equal to 1, I need to print out the string. Print z of 0. Okay. Now you need to print z. Okay, I need to test once whether it's perfectly working or not. So it's working perfectly. So I am repeating again. So you will take two strings. You will replace the white spaces with empty strings. Then you are converting into lower strings. Then you are making lists from strings. Then you are creating two variables n1 and n2, which keep track of length of these lists. Okay. And next part, we are matching the common elements and we are replacing them with hashes. Then we are introducing two more variables n3 and n4, which keep track of these hashes. And then we are finding the flame count. You can see here flame count equal to n1 plus n2 minus n3 and minus n4. Okay. And then I will introduce the relationship list. Then I will introduce one more variable z length, which calculates the length of z. So then while z length greater than 1, which means that we need to stop iterations till z length greater than 1. Okay, then I need to find out the index of the letter which I need to remove. For that I am using this expression. Just you can simply analyze, so don't think too much deep. It's simple. Just use your common sense. Okay, then there may be possibility of negative case and positive case. We need to handle both the cases. So for that I have to go for positive case, then I have to go for the negative case. For positive case, what I am doing, if you see, okay, I am removing the L here and then I am making into two parts. Okay, F part, first part and second part, and then appending this to end part. Similarly, you can see here. So have created two arrays z1 and z2, which I explicitly removed the ith index element. Then z2 extended to z1 and z2 is equated to z. So object reference of z is extended to z. Okay. Then for if I less than 0, this happens. Okay. Okay. When it's multiple of flames, I mean multiple of z length. Okay, in that case we just need to remove the last element. So we remove the last element, and after each iteration we need to decrease the length of array z. So for that, z length minus equal to 1. Okay, and then you need not write this. Okay. Okay, thanks for watching. Please do subscribe and I will make more videos. If you don't understand, please put it in comments. I will try to explain.